The Lost Letter. Part 2. Mark sat on the floor of the old lighthouse, holding the photograph and the ring. His heart was beating faster than usual. Who were they? Was the woman still alive? Why had this letter been left here? He put the items in his pocket and headed home. He couldn't sleep all night. His thoughts kept circling around the mysterious story. At dawn, he decided he had to find out the truth. The first lead took him back to the antique shop where he had found the letter. The shopkeeper, old Mr. Grayson, shook his head when Mark showed him the photo. "I'm not sure, son, but I think this book came to me from a man many years ago. He was already old, a bit reserved. James Howard. He used to come here often, buying letters, old photographs, as if he were searching for something of his own." James Howard. That was something. Mark went to the city archives, where he spent hours flipping through old records. Eventually, he found what he was looking for, a record of James Howard serving in the army during World War II. He returned home in 1946, but didn't stay in town for long. But the most important detail was another name mentioned alongside his: Elizabeth Morrison. That could be the woman from the photograph. A meeting with the past. Finding information about Elizabeth wasn't easy, but luck was on Mark's side. In the city library, he came across a newspaper article from the 1990s, an interview with a local teacher who had waited all her life for a lover who never returned from the war. On the faded page was her photograph, an elderly woman with kind eyes. Mark decided to find her. Elizabeth lived in a nursing home. When Mark first saw her, she was sitting by the window, gazing into the distance. "Excuse me, Miss Morrison," he began hesitantly. "I found something that might belong to you." He handed her the photograph and the ring. The woman gently took them with trembling hands. Her eyes filled with tears. "James," she whispered. Mark didn't know what to say. "I thought he had forgotten me," she said, stroking the ring. "He promised to come back. I waited. I waited all my life." "He did come back," Mark said softly. "But something must have stopped him from finding you." Elizabeth smiled through her tears. "Fate plays strange games with us. But now I know he never forgot me. Thank you, dear." She clutched the ring in her palm as if she had regained a piece of her past. Mark stepped outside and took a deep breath. The sun was setting, painting the sky in golden hues. He felt that he had completed something important. Some stories should never be left unfinished.